Yeah, so basically, this app, a project that I've created for this hackathon, is around can we teach being funny to the people? I feel more than ever at this point in juncture in the world we are living, I think being funny cannot just be funny, cannot just be good for you, but it can be good for the people around you as well. And mostly, if you look at the AI comedy, it's just about being funny and doing the punchline. And I always thought that there is a process, and I was not just more sort of interested in the outcomes. Outcomes definitely has their own place, but the idea was on the process as well. Can we teach AI to be a teacher for us to be funny? That's the whole, the substance or the idea behind WitGym. And it's based on two things. One is grounded comic theory by world-class humor teachers. And the other thing is it's heavily inspired, not heavily, but it's kind of inspired by Office sitcom from US. And I'm a big Office fan, and this is my way of, like showing people who don't know about Office how good it can be. So basically, this is the landing screen. If you look at it, it's on space right now, and we land from here, and these are the avatars that you can actually pick, right? So if you look at this, these are the avatars. And you can choose Michael, you can choose Dwight, Jim, etc., etc. And the AI will be able to sort of take their style, but the theory will be more old school. Like, not old school, but the theory would be around how world-class teachers of AI basically talk about it. So let's take um, Michael's sort of um, avatar and let's start training. Let's start with something, it's pretty funny, right? And then I'll sort of go into the teaching aspect as well. Um, let's come up with this thing, right? So the idea is that so I'm talking to this coach and asking, you can think of it as Michael, right? In a way, my coworker keeps stealing my lunch from the fridge. The humor coach basically comes up with, I labeled my lunch experimental compost just to watch them eat with a look of professional regret. It's kind of funny, I feel. Um, I think um, it's basically it's funny, right? I mean, it's original as well if you think about it. Um, and it's in the style of Michael. He takes things to the extreme, and this is basically the way WitGym thinks about things. So it's a situation pattern. It's the social pressure. I mean, I'll not be able to get into all the details here, but if you look at it here, this is the trace basically. So the winning persona was cynic. What we do is we don't do RAG, we do case-based RAG, and the idea is that each utterance that we get the structural archetypes from it. So in comedy, these are the meta labels which people are interested in, which is situation pattern, social pressure, how complex the situation is, the persona lens, and so forth. And based on that, the office scenes I have sort of meta labeled using third-party AI. And what we do is for those concepts, we retrieve the scenes and then take inspiration from them using a 27 billion model, which can sort of help us come up with more funnier things. I would strongly urge to you guys to go to the README to get much more details about how this thing works. But this is at a high level, how things work. So basically, TLDR, the idea is we have an utterance, we extract the metadata out of it, we stitch it back to the memory of the comedian, which is basically his own experiences watching different other sitcoms, and then the comedian uses its own reasoning to come up with something original and